Hey there, guys. Afraid y'all are getting a bit of a lazy cap evening cap today, and the big reason for that is I did most of my talking earlier today. See, I did a bit more outdoor work, and I had to walk across the yard to get what I needed, and I did most of my talking then. I haven't done much since the yard work, so we're gonna cut to that real quick. This is becoming a regular segment, isn't it? More yard work. Well, roof work today. I mentioned yesterday the roof needs blowing off. I should move that, but I'm not gonna. Blowing off. Pushing off. Get far enough out so you can actually see it. Yeah, the pitch on our carport isn't quite enough for the straw to get all the way. And we got big boy there that likes to put out, and so you end up with that. I think I'm actually going to take the camera up with me. That should be an experience. So yeah, we're doing roof work today. I like this angle because it catches the blue sky and not the gray ground. Why is there a lighter in my pocket? Oh, yeah, I was putting it up earlier and didn't. Got this one father made. I hope I didn't get my car's license plate. I might have to work around that. If you notice any odd cuts there, just double checking that I didn't get my car's license plate. There's that. And I actually use the brush. Why am I already out of breath? It's because I'm talking and I'm not just breathing, I guess. Where is it? I use the brush that we wash the car with because it fits right into the little divots between the tin. Where is it? Okay, actually though. So it turns out car brush was at my sister's house. No. That's the nice thing about kind of living out in the middle of nowhere. There's just this nice little cluster of our family. It's like pretty much about all of my dad's side. Like, that's our house. Grandma, what used to be grandma. One of my aunts, another one of my aunts, and now my sister. So we all just kind of chill out here together. I guess I'm gonna take this time. Since I've got this walking to do, I'm gonna do up to this point of my day so far to try and keep my evening rambling shorter, or at the very least make some of the rambling a little more interesting. So last night after recording, what you doing? Stop that. After recording the nighttime bits twice, I put all that together. Noticed a weird audio desync. That's another reason I'm hoping to try and keep those bits shorter. I think that's an issue with the file getting long because my phone records in an extremely high quality and then scales it down. I have it saving the file in just standard HT and not, this is what we're here for, and not in whatever massive file size it wants to do. Also attempt not to dox my sister as well. Well, I guess with just the house number you're not going to get far. Still, better safe than sorry. Yeah, so every roughly 8 minutes it splits the file, and it does not do this when I'm not using an external microphone, so it's probably just an issue with using an external microphone. But I noticed that by the end of that file, the audio was definitely desynced. At this point, I can't even remember if it was before or behind. But again, in the spirit of this project, I'm not letting anything deter me. That's another one of those things that would have deterred me from uploading in the past. I would have scrapped that footage and ditched it if it had been day one. But this is a year of just doing it. Regardless of how it looks, regardless of how it comes out, it is what it is. And we're just dealing with it because we're doing things. Hell then, all that good stuff. So got all that up just before midnight, actually, which is probably because the video was 30-something minutes long, and it took a long time to upload. That's another reason I like to have that 3-hour window to render and upload in. So after I did that, more chill Monster Hunter, doing some optional quests that some of the base game optional quests that I haven't knocked out yet, just doing cleanup because it's chill and I'm at the point where I can knock it out pretty easily, and it's just satisfying. Roll in, do a hunt by the numbers, top to bottom. Heck yes, roll out. So did that for a while, and I actually moved to the bed fairly early. I'm fairly out of shape. I'm not weak as much as I am shot for stamina. I do not have the stamina I used to. I'm pretty sure I'm roughly as strong as I was, more or less, in high school. But I definitely cannot go for as long. And my mom has come out to greet the family. I don't have their consent. We'll pick this up in a bit. Alright, ignore the background noise. They're over there, but they're having their own conversation. So up we go. I have become a daredevil, apparently. Where was I? Oh yeah, just kind of shooting shit about Monster Hunter. Pardon my ass. Welcome to my roof in scenic, my yard. It's not as bad as it looked. This won't take long. I'm not even going to bother time lapsing. You know what? I'm just going to chill up here for a minute while I do the rest of the morning. You get a roof talk. That only took 5 days. Cool. I can't tell how this is going to look, so I hope it's alright. Staring down the barrel of one of these 3 cameras. I don't even know which one's the video. But, yeah, did some of that Monster Hunter stuff. Went to bed at about 2 because I was stiff and sore. That's what I was talking about. Me being out of shape. Not necessarily weak, just I get out of breath really easily because I'm just out of stamina. I can do, but not for long. God, was there anything else? I guess the morning so far has been a lot of not much. Just chilled on the Discord for a while so far. Haven't really got too much else. Did some Genshin while watching some Genshin. Watching a friend play some Genshin while just chilling. And now I'm on a roof. So, you're actually caught up. Kitty. I picked that up from Runner. We got a couple of strays around. I say a couple. They're rapidly multiplying. I don't mind them, but I worry about them. We've got one tomcat we need to attempt to catch. I don't want to kill him. None of us do. But we really need to catch him and either take him off or get him neutered, because he keeps knocking up all the female cats and then killing the kittens. And that's not cool, yo. So, let's get this bad boy set up and let's push off a roof. Working on this angle is going to be interesting. Gonna just swap to being set up. Alright. I'll do any speed up in post. Cool. It's just something, mate. It's just something, mate. That's all. It's just something, mate. It's just something, mate. She said, I don't know about all that. It's just something, mate. It's just something, mate. Yes, sir. That's all. My niece was very not okay with where that straw was coming from. She could not figure it out at first. But that's roof fun times over. I don't mind this job. It's gotten a lot easier since I got up here about a year ago. Maybe not quite that long. and did some major trimming to large pine boy. I'll show you in just a second. Block these legs off. Yeah, that one there was the main offender for the longest. You can see where I did some work on him. That limb used to be about right here, it was so heavy. But, yep. It's not perfectly clean, but the wind will do the rest now that the heavy stuff's gone. It's just, it gets caught up on some of these screws, and all it takes is a little bit for it to get real bad. So yeah, that's that done. Hey. All right. And yeah, that's most of today actually. Since then, I've had food and I've played more Genshin. Trying to think if there were any good takeaways I didn't really talk about. I guess going into the stream a bit more, that was a lot of fun. It was a friend who hasn't been able to be around because of work a lot, and it was just a real chill vibe, and that was cool. He was also playing Genshin. Nah, man, I'm just tired today. Got a good bit of roof footage, so I hesitate to call this phoning it in, because when you're doing something every day, not every day is going to be mega interesting. I mean, I'm not even wearing a shirt. I couldn't even be bothered to put a shirt on. I've at least covered up the worst of it, you know? So I feel myself reaching for something to talk about, but honestly, I think that segment cut down was all like 12 or 15 minutes, I can't remember, so it's not like you're getting a super short one. It's not like I'm really shafting you on this. I just did my talking earlier, and it wasn't a whole lot, but again, not every day is going to have to be. I chatted about Monster Hunter. You know, I chatted a lot about Genshin yesterday, about mobile games yesterday, and, you know, as that context filters in, eventually other things will come in as they become relevant. I could dig deep for something to talk about, but I've got a whole year to do that. And tonight, there's not that much. I'm getting ready to get a shower, and I like to take long showers, so I didn't want to get the shower, get out, do a recording that was like 20 minutes like I did yesterday, and it ended up taking forever to get uploaded because it's, what time is it? It's 9:30ish, so it'd be about 10 o'clock by the time I got set up and settled. And like I said, one every day, so I want to get it up before midnight. Last night I cut it close, actually, and don't want to do that tonight. So, a bit shorter today. That's fine. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Nope, thought I lost a thought, but there was never one. There's never a thought.